Hi, this is Priors, and today I want to show you an interesting poker hand that was played a few years ago. This hand illustrates why PLO can be so profitable for the good, educated and patient player. It also is a really good example for the huge variance in PLO and the mindset a poker player should be in after taking a bad beat. Let's come to the hand.
Absolutely. I go shopping down there all the time, Barry. I mean, look at my clothes.
You are a fashion plate. Pot Limit Omaha continues here. This is Chris Ferguson. He's going to toss it away.
Antonius got an okayish hand. I know it looks super pretty, but it isn't as strong as you expect. We don't like the gap between cards, and having 3 diamonds also hurts our hand. But the hand is still strong enough to get in a raise. Even more when we also take position into account.
Antonius got 3 diamonds.
And that's a pretty hand here. He's got 9, 8, 6, 5. You don't want to see 3 diamonds, but the connection in those cards makes it fairly strong. And speaking of strong, Robl here with single suited queens with a jack kicker. He may re-raise.
Robl also wakes up with a decent hand. I don't mind 3-betting this one, as it also knocks off the big blind most of the time, and we get heads up against the wide range of Antonius. We also got a suit together with our semi-connected hand that will help to get some decent flops besides hitting a set.
Pot.
Gonna raise it to 11-5.
Re-raise the pot, and you know, this is a spot in Pot Limit Omaha where players are almost always going to call a re-raise in position if they open raise like Antonius did, and he loves this spot with position.
Antonius obviously has to call as he has position, and it's almost always correct to call the 3-bet in PLO. Let's move on to the flop.
4 ace 7 on the flop.
The flop is decent for Robl. Continuation betting is definitely fine. We need to protect our hand, and we would also appreciate to take it down right now.
This is just a monster flop for Antonius. He has a flush draw and a wrap straight draw. Robl just has ace queen here. He does not have 2 pair. Remember, he only uses 2 cards in his hand, so he's got ace queen. You can see Antonius almost a 3-to-1 favorite with his draw.
So it looks pretty, but it's not necessarily pretty. 16,000 to bet from Robl.
How much you have? How much you play? Like, you have any?
Antonius flops a flush draw and also a wrap to go with it. As he has no showdown value, I would suggest putting in a raise. We don't like the fact that our flush draw is so low, but having 3 diamonds in hand helps to make a flush draw for Robl less likely. And we also got too much to go with our straight draw to be fearful in this spot. Let's see what Antonius will do.
Antonius could catch a 3, a 5, a 6, an 8, or a diamond to take the lead. I expect him to put in a raise.
Okay, I raise the pot.
He's gonna raise the pot.
And there's just no way that Andrew Robl...
Antonius is raising the pot. Now it's to Robl. This is an easy fold. Now, his hand is not performing well against anything. Antonius also doesn't have enough chips left to fold any hand. So let's see how things develop.
can continue on with this hand. He only has 1 pair. He's going to do a little bit of Hollywooding here, but this is a relatively easy fold.
Well on.
Wow!
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 I call.
I guess Andrew Robl is trying to represent that he has 3 aces, but Antonius is going to love this spot
Did
here.
it once or twice? Let's run it 3 times or twice, whatever you want. You can decide.
Wow.
Let's run it 3 times.
All right, so they're gonna run it 3 times.
Just make it complicated, right? 4 is easier than 3. Okay, 4 times.
2 or 4 is
4
easier.
times is better.
4 times.
4 times. You get a smoothest situation.
What do you got?
We're going to run it 4 times, which means the pot's going to be split
I guess that's
into
fair.
4. So each time they run it, it's going to be for 25% of the pot. And Antonius is a big, big favorite here.
Good call, by the way. Or good race. Good re-race.
So here we go. 4 times. A king.
Well, Antonius needs help on the river.
And a deuce.
And Robl wins the
gets
first
it.
time.
Wow.
Oh yeah, number 2.
And the second time,
That's
a
me.
jack. So there's his diamond.
Well, there's the flush.
And an ace, and Robl gets that one.
Wow, Robl hits a running full house, and he's won 2 out of 4 already.
Should have ran it twice.
Maybe this
And a
is
10 of hearts.
And again, Antonius needs help.
And a king.
And
And
Robl
Robl gets it again.
Unbelievable. Remember, he was only 23% to win the hand. He's won 3
What technique did you use?
so far.
So here we go again. A 3, and Antonius will make it straight.
But look at this. Robl's got a spade draw. Antonius is way out in front here. Oh! Wow! And a spade comes at the end.
Running spades, and Robl wins all 4 runs.
That is one of the most insane things I have ever seen, Barry, because Robl was only 25% to win the hand. They ran it 4 times, and he won all 4. The chances of that happening,
I've never seen
let me get a
something that-
pen,
Never seen
it's
almost
less than 1%.
In the meantime, Antonius' facial expression just has not changed. Big, big hand for Robl.
Reminds me from Sammy Farham.
Robl gets insane lucky. But this is part of every poker player's life. Antonius did everything correct, but isn't able to get the reward. In the long run, you will make a profit if you get it in good, but short term you can run really bad. This is something every poker player has to deal with. Being able to deal well with bad beats is a really essential skill for all poker players. I hope you liked the video. If that's the case, please subscribe and or like. You can also comment below. Bye.